So how does Midwestern Securities differ from the competition who are doing similar things to what you're doing?
So the primary way that we differentiate ourselves is the most obvious, our size, right? We're small. In our space, in Illinois, I believe that we have third or fourth market share of banks providing investment services in the state. And why is that relevant to Illinois? Because Illinois is either number one or number two in the country as far as bank charters. So this is our home state, and we have market share. In comparison to our competitors that are with us or ahead of us as far as market share, they are publicly traded companies, and they're bi-coastal typically. They're West Coast or East Coast. They're tracking 8 to 20,000 advisors. B, very far away. They can't say that they have the same attention to detail, and attention to detail, attention to their community, their institution, their advisor, commitment to their success is all the difference, right? It's back to what happened 40 years ago. Here's a phone and here's a phone book. Go make it happen. Versus us, we're graduating them. We're pairing with the institution. You want 5 in this market on these dates? You're ready. And we're going to do what we can to make sure that they're successful, providing the ongoing coaching and support. We need that coaching and support from the institution as well, but that's where we differentiate, where we compound the institution's impact, the institution's activity. Those things play out when you're providing that relationship, again, where our staff recognizes the advisor by voice, and where our staff, we have about 40 institutions currently that I mentioned that we work with. There is no place for failure to hide. There is no place for mediocrity to hide. It shines really brightly. So we've got to be attentive and provide those resources to try to coach those people up in those programs up to make sure that they're successful. To contrast that, again, if you've got 20,000 programs, you're not going to be as attentive. You're not going to be as concerned about the profitability, the turnover, the investment product risk, you're not going to be as invested, as attentive to those things that we are, and the results will follow. And we can say our attentiveness has led to a great history of high retention with our banks and credit unions, and a great relationship with our regulators, as evidenced by our compliance history. We have a very strong compliance culture and relationship with our SROs that supervise us.